Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with both of the Unearthly Cosmetics All I Ever Wanted palettes. They just sent them to me. The new one is about to release, I believe on the 27th. I will get you the exact date really quick. Yes, the number 2 will be launching on May 27th at 12 p.m. EST, and you can use my affiliate code battybean to save money at checkout. This video is not sponsored. I'm making it on my own free will, but I got sent these palettes and I really wanted to play with them. I decided what would be fun is to do a 2 looks video, 1 look focused on each palette. And I do also intend on using these palettes individually for Instagram videos / TikTok. So there will be some more inspiration coming. In this video, I'll also be doing close-ups of the palettes and swatches. I also laid out swatch comparisons of both of the palettes. Spoiler alert, I didn't really see any dupes, but I did want to lay them out as similarly as possible so that you could kind of see the comparisons if you're making up your mind on which one to buy if you're interested. These shimmers are so pretty. It's just such a delicious mixture of transformative shifty shadows and I'm so excited about it. And I'm excited to share these looks with you. I do give my accessory details for each look as I'm doing it, so just stay tuned if you're curious about anything that I'm wearing. And I think I've said it all in this intro, so let's just hop in, actually check out these palettes, look at them, swatch them, all that good stuff, and then we will get into the 2 looks. All right, first things first, the OG All I Ever Wanted palette. It is beautiful. Both of these palettes have 20 pans of just shifty magic and I love it. It's funny because I used to very much not be into all shimmer palettes, but over the last probably year or so, I've really warmed up to it, especially because it is so easy to just like grab a shade, slap it all over, and it is so sparkly and amazing. A lot of these can also double up as highlights for the face, and it's just so fun. And if you are a shimmer lover, this is a fun thing to have. And as much as I do love my like really pretty singles, sometimes it's nice to just have a whole palette of shimmers because then I can just open it and see all of them at once instead of having to deal with singles. I don't know. I definitely reach for palettes more than singles. That's just my personal preference, so this is really exciting to me. And next is the new one, again launching on the 27th, the Volume 2 All I Ever Wanted palette. I love it. I like this color story more than the first one. It's just so pretty. The shades are amazing. I'm actually going out of town this weekend, and I think I'm gonna bring this with me because it's just beautiful and amazing, and I'm really excited about it. And then for the comparison swatches, I just laid out the original All I Ever Wanted in the order that it is in the palette on the top of my arm, and then I rearranged the second one on the bottom of the arms to try to get as close as possible to the first one. But again, there really aren't dupes. There are some similar vibes, but I personally didn't see any exact dupes between the two. So if you already have the first one and you were debating the new one, I can attest that I don't think they are identical, so you could get away with having both, but I can totally understand if you just want one, and maybe those comparisons help you decide which one you like more. And I think that's it for the comparisons, the swatches, all that good stuff. These palettes make me so excited. They have filled my heart with joy the last couple days, and I'm super excited about it. I think I'm actually getting this video uploaded today, so hello from the present. I hope you're having a great day today. Without further ado, let's just hop in and actually create both of my looks now. Hi and hello, how's it going? We're gonna create the first look in this video with the OG All I Ever Wanted palette, and I'm quite excited to play with it. I'm really excited that I got sent these, and I think we're just gonna create some really cute looks, and I'm ready for it. Before I forget, accessory details. These earrings are from the brand Undoubtedly Mad, and I do not remember where this choker is from. So without further ado, let's hop in. I do want to use one of these shadows as a face highlight. So there's a lot of really pretty highlighty shades in here. Oh, I don't know which one though. I think let's do Uranus. I think that might be really cute. I already know exactly what I'm using in my inner corner later, and I think this might complement it kind of nicely. So I have a pretty firm idea for what look we're gonna do today. Cute, nice and sparkly, wonderful. If you don't like a sparkly highlight, you'd probably not enjoy using this as a face highlight, but if you're anything like me, then you love this. What are you up to today? I'm just getting ready for work. I'm actually gonna do everything in my power to film the second look tomorrow and get this video up tomorrow so that it can be up ASAP for you. So we shall see about that. I have high hopes this Monday for how the week's gonna go. Lovely, that is super cute. So now we can go on to the eyes. We are wasting no time here. I'm gonna take my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer, and I'm just going to slather this on my lids, and I'm gonna blend it out. Although I'm really just gonna go in with NYX Glitter Primer next anyway, so I don't know if I needed to use this one also, because I'm not using any mattes today. I'm just gonna use the shimmers in the palette for the look I'm gonna create. But you know, it is what it is. We're already here, we're already doing it. All right, well then, like I just said, now I'm gonna take my NYX Glitter Primer and we're just gonna go to town. I'm gonna use some of my Unearthly brushes. This is the 8-5, kind of like a fluffy packing brush. I'm just gonna do a little glitter primer across the lids, nothing too crazy. I am keeping it very focused to my actual lid. I'm gonna do kind of like a winged out sort of situation like I like to do, but without the black base. Kind of something like that. So we're gonna do a gradient kind of rainbow-ish look today, and I'm very excited about it. So for this eye, I'm going to do Mars into Antares into Frolic. I think that will flow really nicely. The Antares shade specifically is very shifty kind of between those two colors, so I think that'll be a good flow. And then on the other eye, we're gonna do kind of a green-blue situation, so kind of like a rainbow across the lids. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with this brush, the 8-3. And I'm gonna take Mars with that, the red, and I'm just gonna start kind of plopping it in the outer corner of my eye. And I'm gonna also shimmy this a little on the lower lash line, like that. It's gonna be a very shifty, colorful eye look today, and I'm quite excited for it. So with the outer corner, something kind of sort of like that, I'm gonna blend it a little bit with this 8-7. I don't even have any additional product. I'm just gonna use clean brush just to soften the edges just a little bit, just a smidgen. I'm okay if this looks pretty structured because I do kind of want it to just look like a very, I don't know, structured eye look today, but I do want it to be a little bit softer on those edges. Now I'm picking up Antares on that first brush I used, the 8-5, and that's gonna go on the center of my lid. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that color, it is gorgeous. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm really excited to do the other eye. I haven't done a two-toned look in a while, and specifically a two-toned rainbow look I haven't done in a while. And this isn't gonna be like a perfect rainbow necessarily. Maybe it will be. We'll see how it turns out. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Mars on that same brush just to kind of make sure the flow between them is nice. Look at that. It's really cute. I'm actually gonna wipe this brush off. I'm gonna be using this brush a lot in this video for this look, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Frolic. Cute kind of orangey golden color. I'm gonna slather that across the front just so it flows from one to the other. And really with this video, with this look specifically, if you like one eye more than the other, you can always just recreate one. You don't have to do both. Oh, look at that. Look at that shift and flow. I think that's quite lovely. I'm gonna take my blending brush again just to make sure the edges have a little bit of softness to them. But really, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's cute. It's simple, but effective. We have nice shimmer and shine. I like it. I might do something to the lower lash as well, but I kind of want to see how this one goes first. I think I know what I will do, but I want to kind of see how that one plays out, and same with the inner corner. So for my other eye, I'm going to take Basilisk into Atlas into Neptune. I think that's gonna be a really cute flow. And pretty similarly, I feel like Basilisk and Neptune are just very rich. They do still have like some shift and shine to them, but Atlas has a little bit more of a flip between those two zones. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna use the exact same brushes I just used. I'm just gonna wipe them off so that they're very clean, so I don't have transfer between the colors. I'm just using a towel to wipe them off. Normally I would use my Odin's Eye brush cleaner, but you know what? The towel was closer. All right, starting with the outer corner and Neptune on that angled brush from before, the 8-3. I'm just gonna start going to town. So while the first eye was kind of like red orangey-ish, almost goldenish, this one's gonna be more of like tealy blue. I do think I'm going to incorporate some purple in this look, but again, I wanted to kind of see how this eye played out as well. So yeah, just kind of focusing in the outer corner, a little on that lower lash line, creating a slight winged out shape, nothing too crazy though. And again, I'm just gonna take my blending brush just to soften the edges. I'm sure I'll go back and kind of redefine and stretch things out as it progresses, but so far I'm really liking that. It's a really pretty color. All right, taking Atlas now on that 8-5 from before, and that is gonna go on the center. Oh man, that is so pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm just so excited to be swimming in beautiful shimmers right now. It's really funny. I'm taking a little bit of Neptune real quick, by the way. It's funny. I used to, I don't know, the idea of doing a look with 0 mattes was so frightening and I just wouldn't do it. But I guess just over the years, I've found ways to play with shimmers by themselves in ways that I really like it. This being one of them. Like, maybe I don't like to have shimmer all over my entire crease necessarily, but when it's very focused on just the lid, I feel like I can get away with it really nicely. Ooh, that's looking so pretty. And then last, taking that same brush on Basilisk, or with Basilisk, I should say. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. So rich and pretty. Love that together. That is so pretty. A little bit more of Atlas. Oh yeah. Just do a little blenderoo on that front area. Ooh, I like that. I think that's cute. I literally feel like I am the Infinity Stones right now. All right, I'm gonna wipe off that angled brush again really quick. I do just want to add a little bit more of Mars down here. I feel like I need just a little bit more to balance out the blue side. Super, super cute. And then I did mention maybe adding some purple in the mix, so I think I wanna take that one, plum right there. I think it might be cute because, I mean, on the color wheel, purple is right next to red and it's right next to blue, so I think smudging a little bit on the lower lash line of both, it's still gonna connect and flow really well. This is a pencil brush, the A-6 from Unearthly. Just gonna swirl it in plum. I'm just gonna start smudging that on the lower lash line. This isn't like a super dark purple or anything, but I think it's just gonna add a little something. And having that in common with both eyes, I think is gonna connect them really well. And same with the inner corner, because the inner corner is gonna be the same on both also. That's really pretty. I like that color a lot, actually. I really like this look in general. I think it's quite cute. I feel like it has a really good balance between both sides, the warm and the cool. It's looking good. Just gonna wipe off that blending brush from before and just do a quick little scoot on both sides. Oh yeah, I like that little touch of purple on the lower lash. I think that's pretty. And then for the inner corner, I decided I want to use Sphinx. I feel like Sphinx has a really good mixture of warm and cool going on at the exact same time. So I think it'll complement both nicely. So it kind of has some peachiness, kind of has some green. So I think it'll pull from both sides really well. It's really, really cute. I thought this shade would be interesting to see because I think it's gonna kind of look different depending on what's next to it, but it's also gonna complement. Yeah, see? I feel like this side it almost pulls a little more peach, this side it pulls a little more green. Super, super cool. But yeah, that's look number 1. I do plan on throwing some face crystals on this eye look as well from Colourpop. I just don't know which ones yet or where I want to put them, but have been trying to do like a graphic liner or face crystals every single look in May. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw on my lashes and eye pencil and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, this is the first look with the OG All I Ever Wanted palette. I think it's really pretty. Oh, I just love the shifts on my lid and the different tones. I think this is a lot of fun. I think it was a really fun way to kind of use the palette and get a lot of use out of the shades. The eye pencil I ended up using is Blown Away from Colourpop. I just wanted kind of a metallic, creamy white color. I thought it would just make my eyes look bright and not take away from anything on either side. My lashes are Vixen from Blend Bunny, and on my lips, I went with the Ace Beauté Nailed It Lip Pencil and the Colourpop Regulate Lipstick. So yeah, this is the first look. I hope you like it. Let's go ahead and move on into look number 2. All right, hello. Look number 2 with the All I Ever Wanted Volume 2. I used this one as my face highlight today, and it's so cute. I do plan on using that same one as my inner corner. I have a vision in my mind for this look today, and I'm very excited about it. Let me just give you my accessory details. These earrings are from the brand 5 Lemons, and this choker is so cute. I got it at a convention recently, but they didn't leave me their business card, so I don't remember what the shop is, unfortunately. But yeah, let's just move on and hop into this look. We're gonna do kind of a shimmer explosion and then a big wing with shimmer on top of that today. That's my vibe. Gonna just throw my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer all over, even though again, I don't know how much it matters since I use the glitter primer anyways. Although for I think the first shimmer, I'm not even gonna use the glitter primer just because I want kind of a light dusting of shimmer kind of all over as my base before I go in with my wing. I think that's a good idea. Also, I got my nails done yesterday and this color is so cool. I don't know what it is. It was just at the nail salon, but some lighting it looks orange, sometimes it looks pink, sometimes it looks red, and it's just so bright. I love it. Okay, so for all over the lid, I want to take Rain right there. I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. J. Kissa brush. It's kind of like a packing brush, but has a little bit of fluffiness to it to help blend. So I'm just gonna do a very light dusting. I didn't even tap in that much. I just want kind of a light little dusting of this all over. I'll kind of build up as needed. Obviously this area is gonna get covered by my wing quite a bit, so I'm gonna focus it more just on the lid and blending upwards. That's really cute already. Just a light little slathering of this color all over. All right, so now time for the wing. I'm gonna use my Freck Lash Rocket liner. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do my liner off camera. I've been doing it on camera like every time I've done liner lately, which has been a lot. And I always struggle. I need to have a mirror really close to my face, and I'm not doing anything different than I normally do. So I'm gonna do that really quick, just get that established. And then I'll be back so we can play with some shimmers. Okay, I've returned, I have my wings on, and we are gonna rock and roll now. I'm gonna start with my NYX Glitter Primer, of course, and I'm gonna use this angled brush from Unearthly. This is the 8-10, just nice and skinny, nice little angle. I'm going to just put a little bloop of that, and I'm gonna trace this directly on top of my wing, just so that the shimmers I place on top kind of pop more, stay put a little bit more. I personally don't really deal with transfer when I do this. I can't promise it's foolproof for everybody. I don't really have oily eyelids. They are partially hooded, but not super hooded. So I apologize if this isn't gonna work for you. You could still just take inspiration from this look. Maybe you could just play with these specific shimmers together. You could always do a wing without doing like the black first. Like you could do a wing just with the shadows, that works too. It's not gonna pop the exact same because it's not gonna have that same base underneath, but you could still get this similar vibe. So for the wing, I want it to be Luna and Dreamer together. I think those two are gonna look so cool and I'm really excited for it. I think I wanna do the darker one, Dreamer, across the bottom and then Luna out here. I think that'll be cool. So I'm gonna start with Dreamer, the darker one, and I'm just gonna layer this on top. Wowee. That is so cool. Holy moly, that is amazing. There's just something special about layering shimmers on top of liquid liner. Oh my gosh, okay. So I'm gonna take Luna now, and I'm just gonna fill in the rest of that. Oh, it's so pretty. So, so pretty. I was gonna do the kind of liner where it's like the wing and then the little flick right here to make it a little more graphic linery, but you know what? I'm just feeling a regular big wing today. Sorry, not sorry if that's not original enough for you. That's just what I was feeling today. I might still add a little face crystal in my inner corner or something. We will see. All right, now I'm basically just gonna take some of Dreamer and Luna and kind of mix them together and just kind of smudge right where they meet. Look how cool that is. And it's so bright and reflective. Oh, I love that. I am actually obsessed with this already. I think it is so cool. I do want to add a little bit of fun to the lower lash a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Storm. Storm might be cute. So it kind of has that bluey purple vibe. I'm just gonna take that pencil brush from yesterday, the Unearthly 8-6. Gonna swirl my brush in that a little bit. And I'm really just gonna focus it on the outer part of my lower lash line this time, rather than the inner. I want it to kind of stretch from my wing just to add a little extra twinkliness like that. And I really like that Storm color. It's really pretty on the lower lashes. All right, and then I'm gonna use that highlighty shade that I mentioned at the beginning that I also used on my face. I will hold it up and point to it in a second once I'm not distracted by doing it. That one right there in the middle. And I mean, that's the look. I feel like we breezed through this one much faster because it wasn't a whole two-tone situation, but I wanted to do something very different than look number one so that it wasn't like the same look twice, you know what I mean? Just with different colors. And I think this is fun. Look at how those colors shift. It's so cool. I'm really excited about these palettes. I'm gonna finish off this look though. I'm going to go ahead and throw on my lashes and eye pencil and something on my lips, and I will be back when I'm complete. I feel super cute. I love this look. I think it came out so pretty. It's bold and sparkly and wonderful. I think I like this more than look number one, but it's really tough because I really liked that as well. The eye pencil I ended up using is the, what is this called? Galaxy? Yes, number 10 Galaxy pencil from Oden's Eye. It's just kind of like a metallic silvery white color. It's subtle, but it's cute, and I wanted to just kind of play with that inner corner kind of color. My lashes are Vixen from Blend Bunny again, and on my lips I went with Scorpion Fruit Lip Clay from Kaleidos. I wanted something dark and bold, and this is the one that made the cut. So yeah, this is look number 2. I hope you like it. Let's zoom out and I'll give you my thoughts so far on these palettes. All right, thank you so much for watching my video playing with both of the All I Ever Wanted palettes. I'm super excited about both of these. I think they are beautiful. As far as the palettes go, I do think I like number 2 a little bit better, just because those colors speak to me. But don't get me wrong, the OG really speaks to me as well. It is just beautiful, and they're just so pretty together. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I don't know which look is my favorite. It might be this one. I'm really vibing with this look, but I love that two-tone rainbow-y one as well. You'll have to let me know which one your favorite is. I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you already own the original All I Ever Wanted? Do you want to pick up the new one? Have you tried Unearthly in the past? I would love to hear what your favorite products are from them. I'm super excited about these shimmers. They are just beautiful and rich and shifty and amazing. I think I'm just gonna keep both of these palettes like right here on my desk so I can grab them anytime I want, because they're so pretty and I'm really pumped about it. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me your favorite animal emoji. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. If you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.